Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Rafael Montero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw is pulled out on a close play at first. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Hugo, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and got a smoked by a guy at the letters. This is the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Franco has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
This pitch is popped up. Allison over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out, he can shut anything down.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here's the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor Hoskins.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Hoskins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Corbin. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff who won't beat himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's the cleanup hitter. He's going good. He has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3 balls.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 10.
So stepping in, Adam Jones. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1, here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans.
That is 7.
And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Now batting, Keith Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
The second base.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, B-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled away. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's three things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155, center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andre Allison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Tried the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two and two to the Mets catcher. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next for the Mets, Omar Alfonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Alfonso, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, one
And this
strike.
is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball and two strikes to Cabrera. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Mets lead one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Rich Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That ball's foul.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Brock Holt will be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. Slap hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man could work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The slider there gets a swing and miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hoskins stands at second with no outs. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's off.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grimes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Good.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jerome Good. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Lagares, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep them on.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Standing in now, Pete Gonzalez. Inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Ben Zobrist would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Stepping in, Mac Grimes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Franco ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Rafael Montero. As he'll take a look at ball one. One and one. Bases are empty, one man out. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself to the out.
The center fielder, number 12, runs are in.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. We begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Rich Hoskins. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. He'll lift this reverse in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So they're in front, 4-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Left side, but well fouled. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1.
1 strike.
Nice. 1-2.
Ball
2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Into the box, Victor Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0-for-1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Murphy leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Good. Sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Allison.
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Andre Allison, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball deal right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Omar Alfonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1 home. Sharp ground ball to third. And he rips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Jorge Camacho will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jorge Camacho.
Riding in once again, Michael Franco. No miss to this point.
Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's
ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jerome Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fouled off. Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, the double play. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Matt. Right.
On its way is pitch number 75. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's There's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the bat, the pitcher, Jorge Camacho. Ladies and
Ricky
gentlemen,
Birch
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 51, Ricky Birch.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground with the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Linares now. He's got a base hit tonight. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to count 2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Murphy, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Barney Hester takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Mets, number 32.
Into the box, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 10. Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
Ball
one.
one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The catcher, number 34.
So striding in, Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
One ball,
Can't
one
find
strike.
the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now that second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Fouled away. Zobrist with a 1-2 count
I
now.
got to count 1 and 2.
One and two. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Phillies down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Victor Hoskins. He flew out in his last at bat.
The third baseman, Victor Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Next to the bat.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Down 1-1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Misses. Ball two.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Count still full. 3-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Got it, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Devo. Stack the infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Pablo Busher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Andre Allison, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Omar Alfonso, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Alvarez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Good is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Asdrubal.
Digging in, a dribble to throw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Holt trying to get there, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Ladies
Kevin
and gentlemen,
Vargas
your
is up off the
please.
bench as he'll pinch hit
Pinch
here
hit
to
for
start inning number
Philadelphia.
7.
Number 21, Kevin Vargas.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Alfonso is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rich Hoskins.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brock Holt.
So coming to the plate, Brock Holt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. Flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead this one 4-2.
Your attention, please.
Luther gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
take
Phillies,
over on the mound and start
number
the home
29.
7th.
Roll. Luther.
Now at the plate, Matt Ryan. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On that
1 ball,
fastball's too much
2
for him there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Wilbur.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Juan Lagares, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mathis
your
is
attention,
into the
please.
ball game now as he'll
Now
make his
pitching
5th
for the New
appearance
York
of the
Mets,
season here.
number 3, Ricky Mathis.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He's hit this in his 2 at-bats so far.
Michael Franco.
From the stretch.
Nope. That's a
Fastball
ball.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jerome Good will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. He flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike called. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Lagares at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. So this is foul for the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something?
Good at second with 2 down. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here with big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's too high, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch on a good pitch there, and it's stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2 outside, and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung out and missed. He got him. The fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Philip Better is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
now
here.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 33, Philip Better. Now catching and batting 9.
Next up for New York, Daniel Murphy, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Better stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-1. is a slider taken for a ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hoskins going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 13, Victor Hoskins.
Now to the plate, Victor Hoskins.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead to count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Andre Allison, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Digging in now, Omar Alfonso. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To first. Rizzo was there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 6-2. Lawrence Robinette enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Quick reactions at the high corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Rick Ochoa.
stepping up to the plate, Rick Ochoa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Robinette, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Hoskins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Stepping in now, Brock Holt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Brock Holt now with a full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pop straight up. In there, a base hit. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alvarez in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. Jake Diekman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 63, Jake Diekman.
That's Brutal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Good. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Matt Grimes.
Now in the box, Mac Grimes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, the pitcher,
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
Slider laid off for a ball. Grimes, base runner at first with 1 out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
The
fell
center
behind
fielder,
2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab it now.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two down, runners at first and second. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The Mets down to their final strike. Right side. Throw on the first to take care of them, and the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin earns his first win of the season. Rafael Montero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.